This video is about a particular email I got, and somebody asked me, is it really that important to change your words? My answer to that question is yes. Change your words, you change your outcome. And it's not about speaking to the person about the words, it's speaking in existence. And the only thing that can empower your words is Jesus and God. You cannot empower your words unless you speak your words and make them your thoughts, and your thoughts and your words match up. That's how they come to life. When your thoughts and your words match up, you speak your thoughts, you speak the word of God and Jesus, and they will become empowered. They will be spoken into existence. But your words can be different of your thoughts, and your thoughts can be different of your words, because it's confusing to Jesus and God, just as well as yourself or anybody else. And when we're not speaking our thoughts, it's truly a lie. When we're not taking time to think about what we're going to speak, that's bad. So you really got to get in tune to your thoughts and be able to find the best words to be able to speak them. Just simple words as love and fuck. A man fucks, a gentleman love. Ask yourself, how do you want to be treated at the end of the day? Tough or gentle? Man is a tough creature. Again, the word fuck, that's a tough word. A gentleman is a gentle creature. The word love, to me, is gentle. You got to speak what you truly seek. If you seek to be loved, then you got to speak that. You got to seek that creature that's going to speak love. You got two options when you meet a male. Either you can be a man or you can be a gentleman. But you got to make a quickly decision how he's coming at you. Is he coming at you like a man, or is he coming at you like a gentleman? Simple words. And you got to speak them in existence, and you got to go after them. You got to search them out. Search out a gentleman, not a man. God don't make no bad men. He don't make no bad women. Okay? Just a man and woman ain't right for each other. And if you want a gentleman, you have to become a lady. Before you even find that gentleman, you have to act it, walk it, be it. And the highest thing you can be on earth, it's not a woman. It's a lady. And that's the closest thing that's going to get you to your celestial self, your higher being. It's the goddess in you. You're a lady goddess, a lady of earth and a goddess in heaven. A gentleman. What's greater than a man is a gentleman. And the most important part is the first part of that, gentle. That's when he becomes mental and emotional, aware of himself and the things around him. And he put things before him. A man is selfish. He thinks he's first. Man, woman, and child. He's first on earth. But the true position of first is here with child, because what comes after child is God. God can reach out anytime God has a child. Then he grabs a lady, because a female will not stand in front of God as a woman. A woman is a symbol of strength, but as a lady. The symbol of a man. That's if he chooses to face earth, but when he turn around and face God, he bows down. He becomes a gentleman, but before he can bow down for God, he got to bow down for a lady goddess, God's child, then God. He don't have the right down to bow down just for God. He has to bow down to something greater than himself. Understand the flow and the chain of command. And before we even get to see God, Jesus is here. He guards heaven's gate. And once we've proven that we walked our manifestation, female, girl, woman, lady, only return to heaven as a lady goddess. Male, boy, man, only to return to heaven as a gentle angel. Then we see our higher selves. See, only Jesus and God speak to our true self. The best self, the better self of you, the best that you can be. Jesus and God know who's that individual is. You listen to your thoughts, you're going to hear who they speaking to. Only you going to hear it. Only you going to hear it. When Jesus is speaking to your mind, your energy, your emotions, That is him speaking to you, your true identity. The more you listen, the more you're going to find out whose your true identity is, who you are. You do want to know yourself, don't you? And Jesus and God, they only know your celestial being. Jesus manages your soul. God deals with your spirit. Once your spirit releases from your soul, it goes through heaven's gates. And that's when Jesus deemed you to be fit to see God, his Father. Once we go through heaven's gate, he becomes our Father. That's only when you make it. That's the reward. That is the reward to make it back to heaven. To be able to speak and ask Jesus permission and earn the right to go through heaven's gate. Separate the societies and separate heavenly. What's on society doesn't mean it's right in heavenly. And a lot of times you'll find it's the opposite. What we do in society don't mean it's right in heaven. You have to figure that out and be honest within yourself. And being honest within yourself, you're being honest with Jesus and God. Regardless what society may deem to be right or deem to be wrong. They think abortion is right. Abortion is all wrong. I understand giving that woman the right to stop that. But if God's seen it fit to happen, is it really right to stop it? Because we choose to use man-made abilities and techniques to do it? Do it mean we should do it? Does it mean that we should actually take it? I'm not a woman. I'm not a female. I don't have to go through that. That is something she should ask God himself. Not even Jesus. Ask God himself. Because when God is inside that womb, you have a direct communication with God. If God did not want you to be pregnant, you would not be pregnant. You're truly a goddess. You're about to have a 10th month relationship with God. What comes of that relationship that you have with God is a child. Either he's going to reward you with a goddess or an angel. And you're going to bring that angel and goddess to earth as a female or a male. You're the mother to that child on earth, and you're the mother to that child in heaven. That decision between a male and a female on earth does not exist. That decision between a god and a goddess, when it comes to that child, that is the first one that's supposed to be respected. A man may spend one night with you. God gonna spend 10 months with you. He's gonna be 10 months of labor within inside your womb to create a fetus. That is between you and God. Man don't have no say-so in it. An angel is nothing but a servant of God and a goddess. We're here to serve. I know that may be hard for people to believe. But before we can bow down for God, we got to bow down for a goddess. So serve that goddess well. Because Jesus ain't going to let you serve his God, his Father, if you cannot serve the gods that we have on earth now. The one that bring life to this earth. And I know our seed helps it. It's about 20%. But the womb and the flesh of a female is equal to God's rib that he gives her. Our seed is equal to God's blood. But a female bleeds the blood of God. God lives inside her womb for 10 months. She has a closer relationship with God. That's what we should empower. That's what we should empower. But again, stop being fucked. It's not that the child can come out fucked up. The relationship can be fucked up. You didn't give him meaningful words to say to be able to communicate with you, to connect with you. Loving words are connecting words. Fuck words are distant words. Physical words. Keep it at an arm's length. If he gets to go through heaven on earth, and heaven on earth is between the legs of a goddess, you have its attention. You are the more mature creature, emotionally sound, and also physically built. The things that you can do, a man can never even imagine. You can bleed for 7 days, carry a child for 9 months, and live through a birth. You may not be God, but you are a goddess that carries the rib of God, that houses God for God take residence inside your womb for 9 months, 10 months. Imagine that. Tune into that. Mentally and emotionally send the thoughts to God, and He'll put it within your child. That is a beautiful relationship. But you have a blessed day.